Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast AquaTalks presented by MANAGE-FISHub. This platform brings you inspiring stories, innovations, and impact-driven startups from the aquaculture and fisheries ecosystem. Today it's our great honor to have with us Mr. Ashok Pillai, former Executive Director NCDC. Sir, he is having the vast experience in strengthening the institutions, cooperative institutions, and supporting the fisheries and rural sector across the country. We are very happy and we are very privileged to have you with us, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thank you.
From your perspective, what is the critical gap in the field of fisheries ecosystem in India?
Major issues that the fisheries sector has is that the production systems are in place, but the marketing aspect is still lacking, as well as all the aspects related to post harvest infrastructure is very much needing to be developed and improved. So the fact is that we have been able to improve our production systems, but the post harvest is requiring a lot of help. We don't have, in certain areas, probably there is the cold storages are not available. We don't have the processing facility. At certain points, we may not have the insulated vehicles that can carry the produce. So probably that requires a great amount of improvement. If that is in place, we will be actually doing much, much better.
I'm asking this question from my heart. Why do the fisher communities still they are facing many struggles to achieve the long-term economic stability? So, what is the answer from your side, sir?
Well, the fisher communities are one, not very organized, and the income is not very stable. The availability of credit to them at the time they need is also not available. So these are three aspects to it. There is the income instability, as well as they not being very organized, and credit availability. That probably is one of the major reasons for their instability.
How do you see the market linkages and value addition shaping the future of fisheries ecosystem?
That probably is one of the solutions for shaping the future of fisheries, because the market requires, nowadays we have a growing middle class, upper middle class, who would like to have ready to cook fish available once they come back to work from work, or ready to eat things. So these are probably products that can be get better prices than fresh fish itself. So I think that is one way in which we can look.
Nowadays in the fast growing country, like everyone is needed something the ready made product. So of course this seafood value added products will be helpful for many youngsters as like us, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. So in the fast paced life, such products may be very acceptable to your generation and the generations that come. So yes.
Yes, sir. Okay. So, what role can collective action can play and create the real impact to the fisher level?
See, like I said, now the maximum number of people involved in the sector are basically small and marginal fishers. They are working in isolation or in groups, very small groups. So it is important that they get together in a collective form, cooperative, or a farmer producer group, or a farmer producer company. When they come together, that gives them immense bargaining power. They are able to sell the produce at a better price. They are able to actually get inputs at a lower price because all of it is aggregated. And they are better suited to access market in bulk. So yes, that is something that they should ideally do.
So, in your view, what single shift is needed to move the fisheries sector in more sustainable and inclusive?
The thing is that, like I said in the previous answer, if we have collectives, we are able to address the issues of the sector to a group. So from the individual based, we should actually enter into a collectives, into groups of fishers. Now, also with this, we should actually form FPOs, cooperatives, FPCs, etc. The requirement of credit and training and support should be provided. The women play a very major role in fisheries. Probably they are not one of those who are counted. Their effort is quite considerable in this sector. And therefore, women and youth should also be recognized and supported in the sector itself.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable insights and sharing your valuable perspectives in the field of the fisheries, especially in the evolving fisheries sector. Thank you so much, sir. It's really our honor to have had the session with you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Nivedita, and thank you to Manage and FishHub. They're doing a remarkable job. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. This is our podcast AquaTalks presented by MANAGE-FISHub. We brings you inspiring stories, innovations and impact-driven startups from the aquaculture and fisheries ecosystem. Until the next episode, this is Nivedita CK signing off. Thank you for watching.